From our Water Watchers file, we turn now to the ongoing efforts to hold the invasive golden mussel in check here in Kern County. Recently, the Water Association of Kern County and the Kern County Farm Bureau held a community forum at Bakersfield College.
In attendance, water managers, government leaders, scientists, and water treatment specialists all shared information about what is and what is not working to prevent golden mussels from overwhelming our ag industry's water infrastructure. 17's Jim Scott takes a deeper dive into Wednesday's strategy session at BC.
As we've been reporting, the golden mussel was first detected in the Sacramento Delta in late 2024, possibly from ballast water from a cargo ship from Asia or China. Now it's here, with mussel detections reported in nearly every ag water district that takes water from the State Water Project. We've shown you some of the damage the freshwater mussel is inundating water pumps and filtration systems on farmland across the valley, with mussel colonies regenerating once every 2 months. Experts say at this point, total eradication isn't feasible. Managing its presence and mitigating the mussel through chemical treatment is the chosen strategy, at least for now. But the costs of treatment for water districts tied to the State Water Project are climbing.
We're well over $9 million spent locally on cost. And very early on, when I asked for estimates on what you anticipate annual costs to be, it was going to be around $36 million. I think that's very conservative.
The infestation is here.
Back in May, Kern County was the first of 4 counties in California to declare a mussel emergency. Nearly all of the 13 water districts that contract for state water reporting mussels in their water systems. The Arvin Edison Water Storage District has already spent $3 million on its first 30-day district-wide treatment program using a popular copper chemical compound to kill mussel colonies.
We had to make sure that the copper was getting to every inch of our district.
The grim assessment from the experts: any water district that takes water from the State Water Project has mussels in their systems. And the mollusk is showing up now in other conveyance systems. The Friant Canal is preparing for treatment. Lake Woolams is fed by the Friant. Mussel detections also reported in the Tehachapi-Cummings Water District's tie-in with the State Water Project. Water managers there weighing their treatment options. More than a few attendees at this forum asking members of the panel what's holding up a state declaration of emergency and the funding that will probably go with it. We learned Governor Newsom's cabinet has received Kern's official request for an emergency declaration, but nothing beyond that.
I think that sooner than later, the gravity and the complexity of this problem will be something that can no longer be avoided.
That there's no mussels growing.
Meantime, the copper-based chemical treatments being used are certified safe for ag and drinking water and are proving effective in killing off golden mussel colonies. David Hammond, a scientist for Earth Science Laboratories, offering this optimistic observation.
We've done what we needed to do to get it under control. But this has been the first year, and as we gain more experience, like anything, you get better at it over time.
And who knows? There may be a golden bullet, no pun intended. Let's not give up on that.
Also among forum attendees, more than a dozen representatives of various ag chemical manufacturers, distributors, and applicators sharing information on chemical treatments for the mussel that are working. And the consensus among attendees is this: the state of California needs to step up to the plate and help fund mussel mitigation efforts here in the Central Valley.
The state and federal funding is vital at this stage. The problem is so severe that people just don't realize how bad it is yet. My worry is for the farmers. The farmers have the smaller diameter pipe, and they're going to catch the problem worse than anybody.
At Bakersfield College, Jim Scott, 17 News.